大変お待たせいたしました。まずはじめに小さなお子様連れのお客様、お手伝いを引き受けされるお客様、並びにビジネスクラスのお客様、マルコ・ポーロクラブ、ワンワールドのエメラルド、サファイア会員の皆様、お手元にご搭乗券とパスポートをご用意の上、どうぞ18番搭乗口よりご搭乗ください。その他のお客様は改めてご案内いたしますまで今しばらくお待ちください。Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for waiting. We are directing by passengers traveling with small children and passenger requiring assistance to the morning gate now. Also, we are directing by our business class passengers, Marco Polo Club and Robert Email Sapphire member to proceed to the morning gate. With all remaining passengers, please have your boarding pass and passport ready, and we will call you shortly. Thank you.
Hi folks, very good morning to you from the flight deck. Captain speaking, my name is Roger Robert Shaw. In the cockpit with me, Thierry Glor. Our pleasure to welcome on board flight 533 from Nagoya to Hong Kong. Timing wise, we've still got a couple of minutes just to finish reprogramming the computers. There was some flow control going through Japanese airspace. So they were going to give us a 2-hour delay on the ground, so we asked to refile via a different airway. They've allowed us to do that, but obviously we had to reprogram the entire computers and sort out our fuel and everything else. So that's why we're going to be a couple of minutes late off blocks this morning. But a couple of minutes late is a lot better than sitting here for 2 hours. So the new flight plan is just 1 minute longer than the original flight plan, and right now we're looking at getting into Hong Kong somewhere around about 1:30 in the afternoon, just a couple of minutes late. Prior to getting airborne this morning, Mabel, your very lovely in-flight service manager, is going to give you a short safety briefing. We do ask that you give it your undivided attention. It does contain some important information for your safety. Once we get going, the flight time to Hong Kong, 3 hours and 47 minutes. You can follow the route on the Discovery Channel television sets just in front of you if you wish. Right now we're flight planned to go down the eastern side of Taiwan as opposed to right over the top of it. Weather-wise, out of here a bit bumpy till we get to top of climb. There was quite a bit of turbulence in the cruise just around the Nagoya, Kansai area. That we're not too sure whether that's going to be there, but obviously if we turn the seatbelt sign on, we do ask that you return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Once we clear Japanese airspace, should smooth out quite nicely into Hong Kong right now. 4 knots from the northeast, good visibility, a little bit of cloud at 1,800 feet. Temperature 30 degrees centigrade, forecast high of 32 degrees, and some fairly heavy showers around the Hong Kong area. I'll get back to you just prior to descent with a quick update, or if anything significant changes, I'll update you. So in the meantime, I hope you can sit back, relax, enjoy the Cathay service. Welcome on board. We'll be underway as soon as we finish pushing some buttons up the front here. Thank you.
ご搭乗の皆様にご案内いたします。当機出発の準備は整っておりますが、管制塔より離陸の許可を待っております。お急ぎのところ大変申し訳ありませんが、今しばらくお座席にてお待ちください。なお本日名古屋から香港までの飛行時間はおよそ3時間46分を予定しております。
Ground personnel, please leave the aircraft now. Thank you.
各位乘客，我哋接獲機長嘅通知，由於航空管制嘅關係，航機會延遲起飛。我哋嘅飛行時間將會比原定時間遲咗1分鐘，將會係3小時47分鐘。我哋會盡快起飛，多謝各位留意。
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of Cathay Pacific and my team, welcome on board CX-533, our one-way flight to Hong Kong. This flight is operating in conjunction with Japan Airlines 7033. To our Marco Polo Club members, it's a pleasure to see you again. My name is Mabel Tam, Joint Flight Service Manager. We are looking forward to make your journey a pleasant and a comfortable one. May we please have your attention for the safety demonstration. Thank you and enjoy the flight. Cabin crew door for departure and cross-check.
皆様、改めましておはようございます。今日はワンワールドグループキャセイパシ航空にご搭乗くださいましてありがとうございます。この飛行機は CX533 便香港行きでございます。この便は日本航空 JL7033 便との共同運航便でございます。マルコポロ間メンバーの皆様、今日もご利用くださいましてありがとうございます。この便の機長はロジャーとロバート・ショー。 インファーツサービスマネージャーは先ほどご挨拶いたしましたメイベルタムでございます。香港までの飛行時間はおよそ3時間46分を予定しております。日本人乗務員も3名おりますので、ご用の際はご遠慮なくお申し付けください。それでは香港までの空の旅、どうぞごゆっくりお過ごしください。
各位乘客，謹代表國泰航空及全組機艙服務員，歡迎乘搭國泰航空 CX533號環宇一家嘅航班前往香港。本航機亦都係日本航空 JL7033嘅聯營航班。我哋更特別多謝馬可貝羅會嘅會員，好高興喺國泰航班上再同你哋見面。我哋今日嘅機艙客務經理係 Mabel 小姐。機長 Roger Robertson 先生將會喺3個小時47分鐘帶到我哋去香港，我哋好期待為你帶嚟一次愉快舒適嘅旅程，多謝。
Please be seated for takeoff. Post Captain, quick update for you. We managed to refile our flight plan with Tokyo, and right now we're looking at about 1:35 arrival into Hong Kong. So we're running about 10 minutes late, not too much of a delay. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be serving food and drinks. For your entertainment, we have a wide selection of videos and audios channel. Program details can be found in the Discovery magazines, along with healthy flying tips to help you feel relaxed during your flight. We are delighted to offer you an exclusive in-flight shopping experience after the meal service. Product details are available for selections and can be found in the Discover the Shop magazines in your seat pocket. Electronic devices such as laptop computers may now be turned on. If your electronic devices have Bluetooth or Wi-Fi functions, please ensure these are disabled, as they may interfere with aircraft instruments and systems. For your safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened. If using a blanket, please fasten the seatbelt over the top so that we do not disturb you when the seatbelt sign is switched on. Thank you.
皆様にご案内いたします。まもなくお食事とお飲み物をお持ちいたします。機内エンターテインメントではいろいろなビデオや音楽をご用意しております。詳しくは機内ディスカバリーをご覧ください。また快適にお過ごしいただくための健康に関する情報も紹介しておりますので、どうぞご覧ください。なお、パソコンなどの電子機類はただいまからお使いになれますが、Bluetooth や無線 LAN の機能がついている電子機類は、飛行機の景気に影響を与える恐れがございますので、機能を無効にしてお使いください。また、この先揺れることもございますので、皆様の安全のため、常にシートベルトをお締めください。また、毛布をお使いの方は、毛布の上からおしまいくださいますようお願いいたします。
各位乘客，我哋即將為你提供餐飲服務，同時我哋揀選咗不同嘅視聽節目俾閣下選擇。節目詳情請參閱國泰航空雜誌內嘅娛樂指南。為咗令你有一個更舒適嘅旅程，雜誌內附有健康飛行貼士供閣下參考。另外喺用膳之後，我哋會出售特別為閣下揀選嘅精美免稅品。禮品詳情請參閱耳袋內雜誌嘅 Discover the Shop。閣下現在可以使用電子用品，例如手提電腦等。如果閣下嘅電子用品有藍牙或者係無線寬頻嘅功能，請確保以上功能保持關上，以免影響機上儀器及系統嘅運作。為保障閣下嘅安全，飛行期間請將安全帶扣上。為免打擾閣下嘅休息，請將安全帶扣於毛氈之外。多謝各位。
Ladies and gentlemen, we are passing through turbulence. Please fasten your seatbelt and refrain from using the toilet. Ladies and gentlemen, we are passing through turbulence. Please fasten your seatbelt and refrain from using the toilet. Due to the weather condition, we are unable to serve hot beverage until the captain switch off the seatbelt signs. Thank you. 各位乘客，航機經過不穩定嘅氣流，請你扣好安全帶，同時暫停使用洗手間。由於氣流嘅問題，我哋會暫停供應機上嘅熱飲服務，直至安全帶嘅燈號熄滅為止。多謝。
皆様にご案内いたします。東京はただいま霧の悪いところを通過しております。座席にお座りになり、シートベルトをしっかりとお締めください。
Ladies and gentlemen, first officer speaking from the flight deck, just about to commence our descent to Hong Kong International Airport. Managed to make up some time during the cruise, and we're expecting to have you disembarking at the scheduled arrival time of 1:25 in the afternoon. There's a 1-hour time change between Hong Kong and Nagoya. If you would like to reset your watches, it's coming up to 45 minutes past 12 o'clock noon time in Hong Kong. The weather in Hong Kong is cloudy day with some rain patches and a temperature on the ground of 31 degrees Celsius. We hope that you have enjoyed this flight with us today. On behalf of the whole crew, we'd like to wish you a very pleasant stay in Hong Kong or a good continuation of your journey. Thank you very much for flying Cathay Pacific. Cabin crew, 30 minutes to landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are passing through turbulence. Please fasten your seatbelts. Thank you. 各位乘客，航機經過不穩定嘅氣流，請你扣好安全帶，多謝。
皆様にご案內いたします。当機はただいま気流の悪いところを通過しております。皆様の安全のため座席にお座りになり、シートベルトをしっかりと締めください。なお、この間のお手洗いのご使用はお控えください。
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now descending into Hong Kong International Airport. Would you kindly return to your seat and store all your belongings, including loose items, shoes and handbags. Place your seat back upright, stow the table and footrests, and check that your seat belt is securely fastened. Electronic devices such as laptop computers must be turned off and stowed under the seat in front of you, or in the overhead compartments. We will be collecting your headsets and UNICEF donations. Thank you.
各位乘客，我哋即將降落喺香港國際機場，現請返回原狀。所有容易鬆脱嘅物品，包括手提包及鞋，都必須妥善放置喺前面嘅座椅下或者行李櫃內。請調校座位至原來起飛嘅位置，台面及腳踏收上並扣緊安全帶。同時，閣下嘅手提電話應該保持喺關機嘅狀態，直至航機降落之後，可以安全使用手提電話時，機艙服務員將會盡早通知各位。稍後機艙服務員將會收取閣下嘅耳筒及聯合國兒童基金會嘅捐贈信封。多謝各位留意。
皆様にご案内いたします。当機は香港国際空港に向け着陸態勢に入りました。ただいまの現地時刻は1時5分でございます。気温は摂氏31度でございます。どうぞお座席にお戻りになり、お手荷物やお脱ぎ直した靴などは前の座席の下、または上のロッカーにお入れください。これより先、パソコンなどのすべての電子機器の電源をお切りください。なお、携帯電話のご使用は着陸後、こちらからご案内するまでお控えください。恐れ入りますが、ヘッドフォンとユニスポッキンの封筒は乗務員にお渡しください。ご協力ありがとうございます。
Thanks, Captain. We've just been told to lose 5 minutes by air traffic. It's quite a busy time for them, so we're just doing one right-hand orbit. That'll put us another 5-minute delay on our arrival time. Sorry. Crew, please be seated for landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hong Kong. For safety reasons, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please be careful when opening the overhead compartments, as items inside may fall out. Please take all your belongings with you when leaving the aircraft. Mobile phones may now be turned on. It has been a pleasure looking after you. We hope to see you again soon. Thank you for flying Cathay Pacific, a member of the One World Alliance.
皆様、東京香港国際空港に到着いたしました。携帯電話はただいまからお使いいただけます。安全規定によりシートベルト着用のサインが消えるまでシートベルトを締めのままお待ちください。上のロッカーが気になるときは中の手荷物が滑り出ることもございますので十分お気をつけください。今日はワンワールドグループキャセイパシフィック航空をご利用くださいましてありがとうございました。近いうちにまた機上にお目にかかれますようお待ちしております。どうぞこの先も気をつけていってらっしゃいませ。
各位乘客歡迎嚟臨香港，為安全起見，請留喺座位，並保持安全帶扣上，直至扣上安全帶嘅燈號熄滅為止。當打開行李櫃時請小心，以免物件跌下。閣下現在可以使用手提電話。我哋好高興為閣下服務，並希望好快就可以再同各位喺華人一家嘅成員國泰航班上見面。各位乘客再見。
Cabin crew door for arrival and cross-check.